Para sa mga nilandi pero hindi pinili. This is Hindi Tayo Pwede.
Hindi tayo pwede pinagtagpo.
Ano yung, paano nyo kakantayin yung hindi tayo pwede?
La, may pa ganun.
Yung 2020.
Hindi, di ba yung alam mo yung budot?
Hindi tayo pwede.
Budot.
Pinagtagpo, pero hindi tinadhana.
I guess marami tayong mga kababayan na broken-hearted pa din. Mahilig tayo mga Pilipino sa mga heartbreak songs.
Music taught me to be more... Be more...
Tao?
Hindi,
Bagay.
yung makinig.
I'm proud to be part of a group that pushes for excellence all the time. A group that understands its value, its place in the industry. And I'm proud of all of us. Our music tells a story.
Our music is relatable. Our
music
music is
is-
out on Spotify. Sabihin natin. Hello, ako po si Kael. Ako ay bassist ng banda. And naniniwala po ako sa kasabihang ang hindi lumingon sa pinanggalingan, may stiff neck.
Hi everyone, I'm Japs. I play the guitar and sing. Naniniwala ako sa kasabihang pag may tiyaga, puyat ka.
Puyat ka ngayon.
Puyat.
Puyat.
Hello, Philippine Star. Ako po si Carl. Ako po yung vocalist and keyboardist. Naniniwala po ako sa kasabihang kapag ikaw ay pinagpapalit, pumili ka na lang ng pangit.
Ako po si RJ, nagigitar po ako and kumakanta din. And naniniwala po ako sa mga kasabihan nila.
And we are the ones.
The Juans ay ang bawat
is
isa.
a Filipino
tayo lahat
band
ay Juan, di ba?
consisting of 4 members.
Yeah. So, di ba tayo mga Pilipino, we're referred to as Juan.
Juan.
So in a sense, we like to think that we're able to represent the ordinary Filipinos. Pero the Juan sa band ay kami. Kami po ay bandang Tubong Bulacan
Yes, mga simpleng ano lang.
Simpleng Juan.
bata.
Juan, na may pangarap.
sa buhay.
Sergeant
Si
at
Carl
arms.
po yung pinaka-group leader.
The band leader.
Lahat po kami ay may kanya-kanyang roles.
Leadership role sa buong team. Kasi may
Yes.
team po kami. So si RJ sa video, music prod, and fandom
Community.
management, community management. Initially kami ni Japs. So kami ni Japs started writing songs first. I believe yung pinakauna naming song, which is Sa Atin ang Mundo, is already co-written by us. So talaga yung legacy ng The Ones really started with me and Japs co-writing. And then eventually, they also found their own niche in writing. So yun, hanggang sa lahat kami nagsusulat na.
Lahat po kasi kami songwriters, so bawat isa may ideas. And if ever na, kunwari, yung isang member, hindi niya fully matapos yung isang song, nagtutulong-tulong na kami to finish
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
idea.
Hindi ko matapos yung verse 2, ganyan. That's where they jump in and try to finish it. And that usually happens to us. Maraming songs kami na gano'n, na kulang ng bridge, kulang ng chorus, mga ganyan.
Yeah.
So we refine each other's materials.
Feeling ko yung lagi may bit-bit na song si Kael.
Yeah.
Guys, pakinggan niyo to.
Parang
Kasi nakinggan.
Ano po, 8-8. Ay, hindi.
our most streamed. Hindi tayo pwede.
Yeah,
Hindi tayo pwede.
Yan, yun pa rin hanggang ngayon. I guess marami tayong mga kababayan na broken-hearted pa din. Mahilig tayo mga Pilipino sa mga heartbreak songs. I
Mga
think.
senti.
This was released around 2018, pero nag-hit talaga siya during the pandemic. Initially, when I wrote the song, uso kasi yung yung movie na That Thing Called Tadhana. Diba, wherein doon nag-arise yung statement na pinagtagpo pero di tinadhana. Initially, I just wanted to write around that idea. Tapos siguro yun, coming from personal experiences, experience ng mga kaibigan ko, mga kwento sa amin. I just started writing. Pinanganak na siya.
Kasi nung mga time na yun, hindi pa kami masyado nagti-TikTok. Tapos may pinagawa lang sa amin yung team namin na, alam niyo yung filter na umiiyak.
Yeah.
Tapos may nakapatong na hindi tayo pwede.
na
Tapos
audio.
nagulat kami, ginagamit pala siya ng maraming tao sa TikTok.
Yeah.
Parang naalala ko si Miss Heart,
Miss Heart.
ginamit.
Si Teddy din, Rocksteady.
Rocksteady.
Yung ginamit din niya.
Tapos sumikat siya, nag-guest si Kuya Ka sa Showtime.
Doon talaga, I think Showtime is played a major role for it being mainstream kasi
Piniplay.
naalala ko, piniplay yan. Tuwing huhugot si Meme, piplay yung Hindi Tayo Pwede. Tapos, nag-guest ako sa Kapareho. Ay, hindi pala Kapareho. Ano yun, yung may mask? Tapos, Kapareho.
Kapareho.
Tama, yung may mask. Tapos sabi ni Meme, sige, pagkatanggal mo ng mask, kakanta ka. So, kinanta ko yun. And that's where it was naipanganak sa mainstream world.
Tapos gusto ko rin pala i-shoutout si Janine Teñoso.
Yeah.
May version kasi na
Ginawa rin siya.
ginawa
For a movie.
For a movie. May version si Janine Teñoso. Tapos may version kami together.
Naging soundtrack siya ng Indak, which is movie ni Nadine and Sam
Yeah.
Concepcion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then eventually, naging sariling movie din siya, yung Hindi Tayo Pwede.
Na movie.
Starring Lovie Po, Tony
Labrusca.
Labrusca,
Tsaka si Mark.
and Marco. Marami kaming versions of it. Meron kaming acoustic version. Meron kaming reimagined, stripped-down version na medyo sexy.
R&B version.
O R&B version. Ang kulang na lang is yung folk dance version.
Ano yung, paano nyo kakantayin yung hindi tayo pwede?
La, may pa ganun.
Yung 2020.
Apo.
Di ba yung ano, yung, alam mo yung budot?
Hindi tayo pwede.
Budot.
Pinagkapa.
Pero
Di tinadhana. Di na posible.
ang mga po.
Boy!
Pinakamasakit daw.
Di ako ready dito.
Lagi tayong pinaputong daspat ah.
Oo. Pinakamasakit? Hindi. Si Japs. Si Japs magaling din. Japs, emotional.
After naming magpatawa.
Oo.
Hindi,
Ay, gaganon.
alam, parang, di ba pinaka-senti, sisimulan
playing
mo
with
muna
their
ng
feelings.
hugot spiel.
Okay.
Sige.
Para sa
okay.
mga,
Para sa mga nilandi pero hindi pinili. This is Hindi Tayo Pwede.
Hindi tayo pwede pinagtagpo pero di tinadhana.
Hindi na posible ang mga puso'y huwag nating pahirapan. Suko na sa laban. Hindi tayo pwede.
Yun.
Kaya mo yan.
Ang sakit.
Kaya mo yan.
Ang sakit ng stiff neck ko.
Wow, that's so difficult.
For me, yung Umaga Live. Meron kasi kaming EP called Umaga. Gumawa kami ng self-produced
Concert.
na show
Ah.
sa Bulacan. Tapos, I think, doon din nag-start mag-blow up yung iba naming songs.
Songs,
Or
yeah.
parang yung name namin as The Ones. Kasi dun sa show na yon, ni-record namin yung performances namin.
Sinupload na.
Tapos sinupload namin sa Facebook and YouTube. Tapos
Yeah.
dun kami nasimulang ma-recognize ng mga tao.
before pandemic,
July 17.
July.
Kaya ako nagpatato ng 17. Kasi I feel like that was the breakthrough for us. And we started uploading our live performances para dun talaga nagkaroon ng awareness yung mga tao na may The Ones pala. But
Yes.
that was such a simple place. It was in Bulacan. It was our church in Bulacan. We transformed it to a concert venue. And it's one of the, ano ba? Latest projects that we have done when we were starting.
Memorable din siya, not just because yun yung naging breakthrough namin, but because parang naging project talaga namin siya.
Yeah.
Kaming apat. Like, si RJ, yun nga, nag-edit ng videos. Tapos ako gumagawa ng visuals.
Concert juice.
Concert juice. Si Carl sa arrangement. Alam ko si...
Ako,
Finance.
loko-loko
Sa
lang.
finance.
Sa finance ka nun.
Sa pag-ocular
oo,
ng
pala.
place.
Tapos kasama kami sa nagsiset-up ng mga ilaw, ganyan. Pati pagbebenta ng ticket. I remember manually naglalako kami ng ticket sa mga
Pumunta kami sa mga
schools,
church.
churches.
Parang very personal siya for us.
Very DIY. It was amazing because buti na lang, few months before the lockdown, we were able to save money to create a small studio sa attic ng bahay namin. So, nung nag-lockdown, meron kaming studio wherein we could stream live, make contents. Nabubuk kami ng mga corporate shows kasi kaya namin mag-show sa...
Online shows.
Mag-online show. We started our podcast. We shifted our focus heavily on creating content. Amazingly, that catapulted us to an even bigger platform. Nung kami nakabook ng endorsements.
Mga brands.
Brands started coming in. So, what felt like a very anticlimactic in terms of the global pandemic was actually a unique opportunity for us. Because nakahanap kami ngayon ng space na kami yung dominant. Kasi kami lang yung kaya magsama-sama dahil bahay din siya, doon na din kami na. We lived together for many months, ganyan. And we're able to steadily upload contents, upload vlogs. Amazingly, the pandemic sort of even pushed for our breakthrough. Madami. Of course, nandyan yung kami ni Japs, we started this much earlier than KL and RJ. So kami ni Japs, naranasan talaga namin mag-perform sa bars every day. Pumupwesto talaga kami sa mga bars. I remember it got to a point where five bars in a week, tutugtugan namin,
Tapos
3 sets every night. So sa isang set, mga 7 to 8 songs. Kumikita kami ng barya. As in, literally, there was a gig, I remember, na coins yung natira sa amin because we will still have to pay for our crew, we'll have to pay for the gas, transportation, everything, ganyan. There's a huge chunk of our career where we struggled. Naramdaman namin yung struggle ng bawat musikerong Pilipino. Di ba? Statistics will say that majority of Filipino musicians are struggling. And we've had a share of that early on. Tapos nagkaroon lang kami ni Japs ng realization na we wanted to focus on creating songs than trying to make a living out of just performing every night. So dun lang nabago yung trajectory namin. So that's the first struggle. Ang susunod na struggle is, yun nga, during the pandemic, how do you sustain the hype na hindi typical yung nangyayari sa paligid mo. Yung mga tipo na sa level ng pagka-recognize sa inyo, dapat eto na yung ginagawa nyo sana, nagpa-perform na kayo sa ganitong stage sana. Pero dahil wala yon, how do we make sense of what we have during that time? So that's the second challenge. After naman the pandemic, the challenge was how to stay on the surface because may mga bagong artists din na nag-emerge post-pandemic. So how to keep up with the times, how to adjust and shift and innovate to remain relevant. Yun, and I would say even sa mga opportunities na dumarating sa amin, nandun kakambal ng opportunities ay challenges. So say for example, now that we have international tours, now that we're performing in different countries, the challenge is how to connect to a market that's far from you. So, I would say that in every acceleration, in every elevation that we experience, laging kakambal nun yung challenges.
Lahat kayo taga Bulacan. Paano ba nabuo yung magkakilala na kayo before the one?
Yes po, magkakilala kami. Nakilala nila si Kuya Carl at si Japs. Nakilala kami ni Kael sa church. We were part of a music team ng church that volunteers every Sunday. Tapos, once in a while, nag-volunteer si Japs, si Kael pag wala. Si Japs siya kasi Kuya Carl pag wala silang gig. Tapos doon na na-build yung relationship. Tapos nung dumating yung time na yung mga past members graduate, kumbaga, may mga ibang focus na sa buhay, kinuha nila kami nung una as sessionists. Tapos, nung nakita nila na parang tanggap naman kami ng fans, ganun. Tapos, it could work naman. Ginawa na kaming legit members ni Kael. Parang yung pasok namin ni Kael, sakto, magre-release sila ng Umaga EP.
So hindi pa nare-release yung Hindi Tayo Pwede. They're already part of the group. Tapos parang nung nilaunch yun, actually magkakasama kami. Nung una siya
2018.
lumabas sa Spotify. Kami na talaga yung magkakasama.
Birthday ni boss yun.
Boss Nick. Boss, happy birthday. Belated.
To be honest, sa tingin ko po, personally madami. Kasi I started very young. Kumbaga sa The Ones, parang mas dun ko nakilala yung self ko. Mas dun ako para nag-grow rin in all aspects. Kasi pumasok ako 17 or 18 years old ako. I think marami nagbago and marami rin growth. Kasi, kumbaga, nung 17, 18, hindi ko pa masyado inintindi yung life eh. Parang ano lang ako, happy-go-lucky. Pero as time goes by, parang doon ko natutunan yung, that pala, alam mo yung mga adulting stuff.
Yeah.
So technically, you grew up with them.
Yeah.
Parang ganun.
Siya ba yung pinaka?
Yeah.
Yes.
Next to me. Sana. Ay, ba't ka na to?
Yeah, that's for me.
Yeah. Ako, I think the major difference is we're more able now to help people. We have the resources to pull off the projects that we wanna do na before ihiling lang namin siya sa management or papangarapin namin siya. I guess yun yung main difference. We have more ability to create and to do projects that we can only dream of.
Yan, sa dami din siguro ng pinagdaanan namin together, ayun, mas nakilala din namin yung isa't isa. So, kung ano yung mga perks ng bawat isa, ganyan, likes, dislikes.
For me, yung nagpupush sa akin to keep going is yung mga tao na kailangan ako. Especially family, yung mga tao na naniniwala sa ginagawa namin, yung mga tao na nai-inspire sa amin or natutuwa sa amin. So parang every time na heavy or mabigat or lost, parang bumabalik lang din ako sa purpose ko.
I think what keeps me going is constant awareness. Yung opportunities na meron kami, rare siya. Doesn't happen for everyone. When I become aware of how our music is touching people, how it's affecting lives, that sort of gives me fire to keep going.
Yeah, and yung sipag din ng bawat isa. Kasi kung mapapansin mo, syempre may mga times talaga na parang madi-discourage ka or may mabasa kang comment about your group. Syempre, madederail ka somehow. Pag makikita mo na binibigay nila yung best nila, parang it compels you to do the same. Parang, no? Parang we're a team
Yeah.
pa din talaga. And hindi mo siya kailangan, kung ano man yung negative na nafe-feel mo, hindi mo siya dapat i-carry alone. So that's the beauty of being in a team. Chords.
Singing lesson.
There's beauty in all things. There's always, alam mo yun, something to appreciate. Kumbaga, titingin ka lang sa paligid mo. Music taught me to be more... Be more...
Tao?
Hindi,
Okay.
yung makinig.
Be more sensitive?
Sensitive.
Listener? Be a listener?
Be a good listener.
Ah.
Kasi creating music is just one aspect of it. Pero yung listening part, parang yun yung tinuro sa akin ng music. So listening to stories ng people, listening to stories ng mga tao.
For me, music taught me that there are many ways to connect to people, not just by talking to them or walking with them. Sometimes, just the mere music that you create can connect to souls.
Music taught me how to live. Hindi ko alam yung patutunguhan ko sa buhay. Ano bang alam kong gawin? Music lang. So, or kunwari kung malungkot ako, magagawin ko, makinig ako sa music. Tapos, ewan ko, ang galing ng music kasi parang ang dami niyang natuturo sa'yo.
Bukod po dun sa mga sinabi nila, I think music taught me to express myself in ways that hindi ko ma-imagine na kaya ko pala express yung sarili ko. Kasi there are things na-express ko through writing, pero hindi ko siya ma-verbalize through conversations.
Yeah, definitely.
Meron pa rin po.
Yeah.
Parang ano siya eh, kailangan mo yun. I guess mas kabahan kapag di ka na kinakabahan. Because that will that will give you the adrenaline that you need to pull off, say, thousands of people watching you. You need that adrenaline.
Pero yung pinaka nakakaba for us kapag own produce namin yung show. Hindi ko alam, iba yung kaba yan.
O kasi parang responsable ka sa lahat ng bagay na mangyayari. Kahit na hindi na performance related. Amazingly, we still rehearse in church. We would rent out a church venue to set up our gears, and that's where we rehearse, even up to now. I'm sure iba-iba kami.
Where?
Oo, iba-iba. Saan daw
Go.
na-inspire? Kayo, si Kael. Ito yung parang everywhere eh. Kasi ano talaga
Hindi
siya eh.
Wait, nagsusulat lang ako.
As a group, generally we would go up to the mountains. So,
may ganun
either
kami.
Baguio or Tagaytay. Pag may major project kami na we need to write together, yun. Magbubundo kami, mag-check-in kami sa
Airbnb.
Airbnb for a couple of days. We would call it our songwriting camp. Mag-hangout lang kami and then we'll try to write songs together. And our albums are made out of these songwriting camps.
Minsan sa mga alone times namin, yun, nakakatulad kami. Minsan naman, pag naghihintay sa hotel room, kung kailan kami sasalang, ganun.
Nakakasulat ako ng song kapag meron akong intention to write. Tapos, darating yung mga times na tahimik. Pumunta kami sa province, tapos may chance na to stare lang somewhere na mag-reflect. Pero majority of the songs na nasulat ko ay sa plane ko nasulat.
Lane.
Hindi ko alam, siguro may something sa white noise para ma-clear yung mind ko.
So, ano naman yung iyo?
Sa plane, di ba? Or sa biyahe, pag
Ako sa
bumabiyahe tayo.
spaceship.
Yan.
I think one major is Australia.
Australia.
Yun yung isa sa mga pinapanalangin din namin.
Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kasi challenging siya eh. Kaya, posible kaya, parang gano'n.
Yeah. I think dream namin na ma-check lahat ng countries.
Lollapalooza. Ay,
Stella.
Philippine Arena. Oh,
Philippine.
Philippine Arena is the pinnacle, I think.
Ako, Tiny Desk.
Ako, I would say today, I feel proud to be part of the Huans. I feel proud of the quality output that we put out. We just released our short film, Ngiti, and gaya ng sinabi ko sa mga interview, this is our best output yet. In terms of quality, in terms of it being relatable to people, the story, the caliber of artists that we're able to feature, the messaging of the song, production, yun. I'm proud to be part of a group that pushes for excellence all the time. A group that understands its value, its place in the industry. And I'm proud of all of us.
Ako, may proud moment ako. Nag-apply kami for visa. Nakakatuwa lang na yung music, yung thing na ginagawa namin, dahil love lang talaga namin, is that one thing din na nakakapag-enable sa amin na, alam mo yun, ma-experience yung mga first time namin ma-experience. And happy ako na, yun talaga yung joy ko eh. Ma-experience namin sila ng sabay. Like for example, yun, simpleng visa application lang eh. Hindi pa nga namin alam kung approved kami. Hindi na kami nagjo-joke.
Seriously?
Parang I think since nagsimula naman, parang serious na talaga yung approach namin.
Ako
Like
lang.
even nung sa bar pa lang kami tumutugtog, talagang nilalagyan na namin siya ng flow. Binivisualize namin na arena na yung
Nasa concert.
pinag-perform na namin. So, I think yung heart namin is ibigay palagi yung excellent performance. Pero nung nakita namin na may nararating na to, ayun nga, after mag-blow up nung hindi tayo pwede online.
Emotional damage.
Journey. If I could describe them,
Sa akin, journey.
Our music tells a story.
our music is relatable.
Oh.
Our music is out on Spotify. Pwede mo sabihin na. Pwede sabihin mo.
Okay. Our music is out now.
Our music is out there.
Out there.
We didn't choose music chose
Music shows us.
Music.
We didn't choose music. Music chose us. Wow. Feeling.
Avatar yard.
Hindi naman namin alam na ito pala yung magiging karera namin because it started out as a hobby. I grew up na yung mga kapatid ko are in a band. Kuya ko drummer, isang kuya ko gitarista. They play in church also. Parang nasa DNA ko siya. It's part of who I am already.
sinasabi ko, doctor.
Ako din, parang sinasabi ko doktor.
May gusto ko maging engineer dati.
Tapos natupad naman.
Tupad mo
Tupad
naman.
naman.
Engineer siya.
May certain na mga bagay kang may experience sa buhay mo na part siya sa kung nasan ka ngayon. Like for example, yung pagtugtog ng gitara, it's something na naturally lang I was driven into parang ganun na wala, gusto ko lang matutong tumugtog ng gitara and eventually, gusto ko makinig ng mga kanta ng mama ko sa CD na kung babalikan mo, okay, kaya ako pala na-experience at pinagdaanan yung mga yun. Kasi there will come a time na may opportunity may bibigay sa akin para i-pursue siya. Actually, secret eh.
Yeah. Yun, hindi siya malalim. I mean, wala naman na parang, kasi secretly magkakapatid kami or walang ganun. Mas, since we agreed on a common goal, we just keep showing up every day. Whether we feel like it or not, we just show up every day. And I think that's a value that we also want to impart to our listeners and to people who admire us as artists. The value of showing up even on the mundane, even on the days that don't seemingly matter or walang hype, walang clout. You'll just show up because you decided to get to that goal together. Thank you.
Kaya po kami nakarating dito ngayon kasi may sinusundan kami North Star.
Yeah.
Nandito
Philippine
kami
Star.
ngayon sa Philippine Star.
Philippine Star.
Yes. The North. The star of the
And
North.
today is mundane.
Yeah. Mundane. Oh. Ooh. Ate ng mundo. Yeah, kasi patuloy lang kaming umaabot sa mundo. And umaarte na para bang amin ito. Just like this.
Ay, just like this. Just
By
like
Jonas.
this. Jonas Brothers.
Anak by Freddy. Sige ako, ganun din. Ate ng mundo.
Ako din.
Pakibago yung iyo, please.
Ate ng mundo.
Ate ng mundo.
This has been
The Ones!
Thank you for watching and please make sure to subscribe to the Philippine Stars YouTube channel.
Subscribe.
Like, comment, share.
Share.
Pwede hindi naman sabay-sabay, like kayo
Okay.
bahala with
Okay.
Sige, mauna ako,
Hello,
tapos
everyone.
ano kayo? Sunod kayo.
Pwedeng gulo-gulo.
This has been gulo-gulo.